What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here with exclusivelygames.com. I believe this is development update 3. I've got a lot to talk about. Most of the development that's happened in the past week has been on the back end. So we have somewhere around 25 articles already submitted and edited and ready to go. My goal is to have about 50 to launch the site with, as well as the first week or two of articles on top of that. So if I plan on publishing 2 to 3 articles a day, that'll be another 30 to 40 articles. So working on getting 100 articles from different writers is an issue. Not an issue, but it is an undertaking. I've got 2 full-time editors now, and again, still looking for some writers. So if you're interested, you can email writers@exclusivelygames.com if you want to get on in on the original site launch or become a paid writer going forward. This is the way to do it. We're working on the review system right now, the CMS, the back end for the review system. So the front end of the review system is done. And actually, let me show you what a page would look like. Here is well, I'm in the dark theme, but you can see now PC game. We'll have to make a spot for different formats. I think we'll review the game. I'm still deciding. Maybe you can let me know if we should have separate reviews. See how it'll also be on PlayStation 4 and Xbox, if you should be able to review based on the console you're on, or if you want just one review for everything boiled in together. That would be up to you. You're going to see the user score here, and then scroll down. You'll be able to read everyone's reviews. You'll also be able to upvote and downvote particular reviews if you think they're helpful or useful. I'm working on the actual part where you can leave your own review. You'll see that coming up later. There'll be a link up here to leave your review once that is done. And then, of course, you've got your link to the forums, and then your link to the monthly backer page, which I'll work on. We've got gaming reviews or videos, and then we've got top here. And, of course, you can change between the light and the dark theme pretty easily. That's working pretty good. I have a feeling that we're gonna have a bit of tweaking to do on this review system, so I expect the developers to get the back end of the system to me by the end of the day tomorrow, which will be January 23rd. So we're going to be scrambling a bit. I still want to launch by the end of the month, but of course, unlike the games industry, if I need another week to clean it up and make sure it's working 100%, I will, of course, do so. But right now, as it stands, I don't see a reason to delay. The biggest thing right now is getting the articles in place, which, based on this call out and what we already have, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do so. I want to show you also that the Exclusively Games Discord and forum are coming along great. You can see here the forum. We've got good activity here. I'll work on a dark theme for this as well. But for now, here it is. There's currently 82 people online. That's pretty good. This is at exclusivelygames.com/forum. Make sure you come over here and you join the conversation. It's really wholesome, I would say, and lots to talk about in terms of gaming. The Discord itself, I want to show you. I think we're now over 4,000 members, if I know that correct, if I'm recording that correctly. So that's really exciting. We're really building a large Discord community here, and we've got maybe 10 moderators here. So you can see all the various. Right now, there's 1,500 people online. So if you want a real-time chat about video games or retro games or PC games, tabletop games, whatever you want, it's all here. Classic games. This is also, again, exclusively games. So no baloney politics, just games. And I'll leave a link in the description for that as well. And one of the last things I had to do was the backers page. So I know a lot of people are reaching out asking about backer rewards, which I know some of you, most of the t-shirts have already been shipped. We'll have another pass of t-shirts probably going out next week. And a few people had size issues that I'm resent in for reshipment. But this will be where the big backers are, and then the category level backers, and then every one of you. So when this is coded, what I'm going to do is create a list. I'll submit it to backers. A lot of you said, hey, I don't want my full name on there, or whatever the case may be. No problem. I will submit a form for everyone to fill out, basically saying, how do you want your name to appear? And then that's how it'll appear on here. So I'll have the editors add all of that. I thought about one extra feature. I don't want to get, so in business, it's called scope creep. This is what really kills a lot of projects because you continue to add on more and more and more and more. But one idea I had was to have a release calendar on here. An interactive calendar that you can see what games are coming out in what particular month, and you can kind of just scroll through the months, see like, hey, what's coming out in June, what's coming out in July, click on it, maybe read some more. Are there features like that out on the internet already that you like that I can look at and improve upon? Or is this something that you think maybe it's not worth it right now? I just figured in terms of the articles, we'll have good articles, but we'll have a good forum community and we have a good Discord community. But I'm thinking in terms of ways that we can have unique tools that will make our website helpful to people, even if they don't want to read articles. So seeing, oh crap, what games come out this month or next month, I feel like that would be pretty interesting. Unless there's something already pretty good out there, then why bother reinventing the wheel? It's also a feature that I would like to have in the app. App development won't start until the entire website is done, looking right and functioning, and I see what people are actually using on it. So I'm guessing we'll start the app in March. An app is something that people will always ask for, but I've got to understand what people really want to use it for, because today's mobile phones are pretty user-friendly in terms of browsing websites and things like that. So I want to make our app cool and interesting. So if you have apps for websites that you really like, you could list them down below, and that would help me understand what features in an app you actually want to use. And also you could just tell me what features you want in the app, and we'll work on that probably in March. But right now I'm 100% focused on getting all the articles ready. My editors are working on that, and I'm focused on getting all the features of the website ready to go, which it's starting to come together. It's starting to look pretty good. I'm pretty excited about it. Again, we're looking for more writers who can write about stuff like coin-op or consoles or arcade games. We have pretty much enough in terms of people who just write about video games, but I don't want to just cover video games. It's called exclusively games, not exclusively video games. So trading card games, all this kind of stuff, this is the content I'm seeking now and the writers I'm seeking, because I want to serve the entire gaming community, board games, stuff like that. So thank you everyone for your support, your patience as we get launched. I think we're getting pretty close. I would hope by my next development update, which will be next week sometime, I'll be able to show you exactly how the review system works, and we will be close to the 50 launch articles by then, and maybe I can give you some previews on those too. So I hope you enjoyed this update, and we'll talk to you again real soon.